Hey guys, TTS210 Communications here. Welcome back to the Logo Haul. Last time on the Logo Haul, we reviewed the CBSI camera, used from 1951 to at least the early to late 50s. Wait, no, 60s. Early to late 60s. So, now, something's a little different. Well, because it's Halloween, I think it's about time for the first TLH Logoween special. On today's annual special, we'll be reviewing the St. Elsewhere finale variant of the MTM Enterprises logo from 1988. But first, let's start with a little backstory. Picture this. It's 1968. An orange cat is born. It is up for adoption at a local animal shelter. One day in 1969, a member of the MTM staff went to a local animal shelter to adopt a cat. He saw an orange cat and thought to adopt it. He pondered, and then he made the right choice. He adopted the cat and showed it to Mary Tyler Moore and her husband at the time, Grant Tinker. They both decided on a name. After some time, they both settled on one name, Mimsy. Mimsy the cat. She wouldn't make her TV debut until MTM released their first logo in the early 70s. This logo is an obvious tribute to the MGM logo, the famous MGM logo, with gold ribbons that say MTM and the cat, which I'm guessing is a representation of the lion. One of their most popular shows was St. Elsewhere, although they produced more, like, the Mary Tyler Moore Show and Hill Street Blues. But we're talking about St. Elsewhere here, and when their finale came to broadcast on Wednesday, May 25th, 1988, the executives at MTM thought it was a good idea to show the cat flatline. You'll see what I'm talking about. So first of all, let's talk about the animation. Well, the real animation here is basically the text in the closing credits and the final shot of Mimsy, where we see the famous MTM text. And we also see the heartbeats on life support. Now let's talk about the effort. This looks like it was very cheesy, but it's very sad, depressing, and heartbreaking once you realize this is the last time you're gonna see Mimsy alive. The rest is just gonna be reused footage. And then finally, the music. It's unfitting. Like, I get it's the theme song and all, but it just doesn't fit with the beeps made by life support, and then the flatline. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And the way they present the logo, just no. Like, I get this is the last time we're gonna hear the theme song live, but still, no. But it's not just about the logo, it's about the whole thing. And St. Elsewhere's finale is one of the most talked about. It's one of the most talked about series finales ever. Now, I'm not going to give away any spoilers because that's not my job here. But I will tell you, in a cast reunion of St. Elsewhere, they say, quote, "It was a show that changed television," end quote. So, when St. Elsewhere was cancelled and their series finale aired on NBC, they knew this would be the last time of it on air. They knew this would be the last time that St. Elsewhere was going to be on the air live. And in the closing credits of the season finale, that would be the last time we would hear the St. Elsewhere theme song live. But it really doesn't help with all the beep beep from life support, so it's not really clean. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Well, I sort of am, but I'm not gonna judge on how they mix the audio. Like, that does provide a simulation of life support, but did you really have to end it that way? I feel like it would be better if it ended like this. Now, I only showed the MTM logo because I don't want to get too deep into the closing credits. I don't want this to take long. But, I'm serious. Why? What? I'm just asking, why? Why did MTM think this was a good idea? Did they, have a control group? If they did, how did they get over that? How? I remember the first time I saw this logo, I was heartbroken by the way they told the viewers, "Hey, there's some news we need to tell you. Mimsy the cat died." Well, when that special aired, Mimsy the cat wasn't dead yet. But after it aired, a few moments later, Mimsy the cat died, which adds insult to injury. So what I'm trying to say here is, they shouldn't have presented it that way, but I guess it's too late now since they went defunct in 1998 after they were sold to News Corporation. But I gotta say, there had to be a better way to, that's basically, this logo is basically saying, "Hey, your grandfather died. Here's a picture of him on life support." So, I think I've come to a final rating. 4 out of 10. It's a variant of a classic logo, but I just don't like the way they say that Mimsy the cat died. They really had to show her on life support and flatline. But hey, things could be worse. They could show actual footage of Mimsy flatlining. But she didn't flatline after the special, but she flatlined after the special aired, so that wouldn't be possible. So that's a good thing. But it's also a bad thing too, since Mimsy died. But then again, Mary Tyler Moore also died, so that means she's in a better place with Mimsy. And before this episode ends, I just want to pay tribute to both of those. Rest in peace, Mimsy the cat. Rest in peace, Mary Tyler Moore. I know they've been dead for some time, but still, rest in peace. And that concludes this episode of the Logo Hall. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And good night, Logo community.